So we're back, and as you can tell, it's a little louder because my filtration system's running. So we're going to get back to sanding. So some people use a milling bit and a drill press to obtain the same thing I just did on my sander. I've done that in the past. It just seems like it takes extra time, and when you're trying to do a whole bunch of them at once, it just doesn't make sense. So I think the sander works best. And what you do is you sand it down so you can actually see the brass, shiny brass. And that's when you know you've got it to the right length. And if you did it correctly, they're both almost pretty much even. So that's how you do that. Take my mask off here. Yeah, masks can be a pain in the butt, but they do help save lives. Believe in science. My little nod to the current political environment. But they do you do not want to breathe in that wood dust, especially some of these exotic woods are very poisonous, can really affect your lungs. So please wear a mask whenever you're sanding. Um, I usually wear them when I'm sanding and when I'm cutting wood. Um, you know, I sometimes forget. I'm human. So, but they are a necessary part of woodworking. So please wear a mask. Um, the next thing you do is you need a mandrel, and what this does is separates the wood pieces for turning, and I'll show you how that works here. Um, these are little bushings. They're pen specific, so this is a slimline pen kit, so you'd need slimline pen bushings, and those are reusable. So if you're doing a lot of pens, you can reuse these bushings. And so first one, bushing goes on the mandrel, and remember how we made an arrow. We're going to put that towards the middle, right? And that slides through the tube. And then you get another bushing. And then the other arrow points right towards that one. And then another bushing. And finally the washer and the cap, the screw cap. So now you see the grain pattern's still going to line up, you know, when you're all finished. You want to keep that grain pattern matching as much as you can. It just makes it look like you took a little more time, wanted it to look, you know, look the best you can get it. So, so now we're going to take this over to the lathe and have some fun turning. Right now you don't have to designate which one's top and bottom, but you have to start thinking about how you want to design it. Do you want just a flat surface across and a nice slim pen, or do you want to add some characteristics to it, like some notches, some I don't know, some indentations, some coves, whatever you want to do to it. I'll show you my favorite way, just because it's functional when you use the pen. I like the way it fits my hand when I'm using a pen. So I'll show you how to do that. We'll move this camera over to the lathe, and you'll see how I can turn it. Thanks.